And Donald Trump is courting top Republicans. Earlier this week, Trump held a meeting with several Republican governors. The meeting was held at New York's Trump Tower. What went on behind the closed doors? Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin was one of the participants, and a short time ago, Governor Fallin went on the record. Governor, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. How are you?
I'm very well. So, Governor, you and some other governors went to meet with Donald Trump the other day. Who went with you?
Oh, we had a great meeting with Donald Trump this week. There were about 6 of us governors that went to talk to our presumptive Republican nominee for president about our states, about some of the challenges that we face, about solutions that we have been able to find in our own states, and about the presidential election and how important it is to the future of America.
Did you learn anything new?
You know, I think one of the things that people need to understand about Donald Trump is he is very passionate about the issues and about America and about changing the course of America in the right direction, to build back our economy, to make sure we have a strong national defense, that we support our military, we support our veterans, to certainly work on making sure we know who's coming in and out of our country, and to make our nation more friendly to business so we can create jobs and opportunities for our fellow Americans. But when you sit and talk to him one-on-one in a room, it's just like you and I talking, or like you would have a conversation with a member of your family. But when you get him up in front of a crowd, you know, he's a very entertaining guy, but yet he's also very serious and passionate about what he's talking about.
What do you make of the fact that, in light of what you just said, that his unfavorables have risen 10 points in a month? I mean, that's really a bad direction. And how does he turn that around if he wants to win?
Well, I think he's got to talk to the heart of the American people. And you know, one of the biggest challenges that we talked about yesterday was how hard it is to compete with the national media and many who do not like the Republican Party or who love Hillary Clinton. And that's a big challenge for him, but I'm grateful that he's willing to put up a big fight, get out and talk about the issues that are important for America. And I think that you'll find other governors that would be willing to step forward and help him in getting our message across that we need a conservative president in the United States, and how important it's going to be to turning our economy around. And frankly, Greta, if you look at the polls themselves, if you look at the right track, wrong track of our nation, you'll find the majority of Americans feel like our nation's going in the wrong track. And so if you want another 8 years of President Obama, you put in Hillary Clinton, and you're going to get more 8 years of what we just had.
All right. Well, it's no secret, Governor, your name has been batted around the media as on the short list for vice president. Right? I read it all the time. So tell me, did you have any sort of side discussion with him without the other governors? Have you had any private discussions at all with Donald Trump about that?
No, I didn't. We just had the governors talking to him about jobs, economy, and national security, and certainly what happened in Orlando this week and what a terrible tragedy it was. But it's a great honor to even be mentioned, to be able to serve your nation. It is something I've enjoyed doing for the last 25 years. But right now I'm just focused on being governor of Oklahoma and doing everything I can to, you know, find solutions to problems facing my state, and certainly making sure that we elect a conservative to the White House this year.
I take it, listening to that if you were asked, that you would say yes, listening carefully to what you were saying. Would that be a yes?
Well, I mean, certainly anyone would consider the opportunity if they had been asked to do that. But, you know, it's a big ask. He's got a lot of people who are being considered for that position. And I certainly enjoy serving our nation. But as I said, right now my focus is on Oklahoma.
Donald Trump also said that he's a better friend to the gay community than Secretary Hillary Clinton. Do you believe that?
Well, I think Donald Trump respects all Americans and loves America itself. Sometimes he may say things not quite the way I would say things. As someone who's been in office for 25 years, he speaks his mind a lot. But I take him for his word. I know that he said yesterday that he had a lot of gay friends, and certainly I have gay friends. You know, I don't know anybody that doesn't have a gay friend. And you know, the big thing is that we have to keep in mind is that jihadist terrorists want to kill Americans. Whether you're a woman, whether you're a Christian, a Jew, whether you're a gay person, we're all Americans first, and it's unacceptable that any American would feel threatened on their own land and their own state. And we need somebody tough that's going to be President of the United States, that's going to make sure that we have a strong national defense, that will spend the appropriate amount of money to beef up our military. And we become such a superpower with our military might and strength that other nations that have jihadist terrorists will be scared of the United States.
Governor, nice to see you, and I hope you come back soon. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you.